Good morning, beta. I hope everybody has received the syllabus.
Yes, sir.
Yes, any problem with the syllabus? Do you have any queries, any
No, sir.
questions? Alright, class. Today I want to complete with this chapter Bismillah Khan, and then we might study or we might revise some part of English language. Alright?
Okay, sir.
If you all are having any problem in any topic of English language, then we will discuss about it maybe tomorrow or day after whenever we have the class. As of now, everybody is clear with what is going to come in the in the unit test, the syllabus,
Yes, sir.
and short answer MCQ type questions will be there. All right, class. Now, somebody let me know where we were in Bismillah Khan.
Sir, we have completed chapter number 20, page number 23.
We have completed page number 23.
Yes, sir.
All right, class. ठीक है. So we were studying about the great Bismillah Khan, who was a great player of Shehnai, and in the previous part you have studied about the history of Shehnai. So suppose if there is a question like what is the history of Shehnai or what was Pungi, so I think you all can write about a little bit of the history of Shehnai, that it was previously Shehnai was known as Pungi and it was played in the court of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb and all that thing. How did Shehnai get its name? This is a very important question also. Now, in the history of Shehnai, you will write about Aurangzeb and all. And how did Shehnai get its name? That you all know that because it was developed or it was improved by a barber, and because it was discovered in the royal Mughal Darbar, that is the Shah's Darbar, so it has come to be known as the name of Shehnai. So ahead of that, then we see Bismillah Khan, who was a great singer, and then he went on to move and live with his maternal uncle in Banaras, and he practiced and worked hard so much that he gained acceptance and recognition and lots of awards for his playing of Shehnai. So, we also see on page number 23 that Bismillah Khan was asked to perform during the Independence Day when India achieved its Independence Day. All right, he was there sitting next to at the Red Fort with Mr. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and I will start with the last paragraph of page number 23. Bismillah Khan has given many memorable performances both in India as well as abroad. Nahi India mein, but he has performed a lot in abroad also. His first trip abroad was to Afghanistan, where King Zahir Shah was so taken up by the maestro that he gifted him priceless. This we have already studied. So he first went to Afghanistan, and King Zahir was so much, pleased with his performance that he gave him Persian carpets and souvenirs. Souvenirs are something which you keep as remembrance with you. The king of Afghanistan was not the only one to be fascinated with Bismillah's music. There was a film director by the name of Vijay Bhatt who was so impressed after hearing Bismillah's play that at a festival that he named a film after the instrument called Goonj Uthi Shehnai. So a film has also been made by the producer Vijay Bhatt, and the name of the film is Goonj Uthi Shehnai. Remember, these are important questions that can be asked for your short answers. That what is the name of the film produced? So you know, Goonj Uthi Shehnai is the name of the film, and who is the producer? Vijay Bhatt. All right, we only have one page left. The film was a hit, and one of Bismillah Khan's compositions, Dil Ka Khilona Hai, Toot Gaya. This is the song, or you can say this is the tune that he had played in the film, or as a song which is a composition, or which was a contribution of Bismillah Khan in the film, turned out to be nationwide chartbuster. And this song, the whole of India was very excited to listen about it. You see, I have sent you that link of Bismillah Khan playing the Shehnai for
Yes,
AIR.
sir.
How many of you have listened for the first time?
Sir, I have listened.
And how many of you
The
have
first.
listened and immediately remember that बहुत छोटे थे तो शायद तब हमने सुना होगा या तुम्हारे if you talk to your parents maybe they must have heard about it. I think your generation must have not heard about it, but when we were small, so this thing used to be played in the AIR, and that was also during early morning. And some people, when we were very small and and our friends, we used to discuss that this ये वाली जो tune जब बजती है तो हम लोग को डर लगता है. It was a little bit because it used to start playing around 5 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around 5 o'clock when AIR used to start, and there was quite a darkness still outside. So we as small children used to feel frightened. Anyway, you may discuss with your parents what were their feelings. So, despite his huge success in the celluloid world, that is the old-fashioned way of referring the films. देखो तब की पिक्चरें और अब की पिक्चरें, तब के गाने, तब का म्यूज़िक पुराने ज़माने का, और अब के गाने और अब के म्यूज़िक में आसमान ज़मीन का फ़र्क. All right. Now, as I told you that Shehnai was a traditional instrument which was played in Hindu weddings. For a large time it was played. But now what happens? The things have changed. Now if you go to a Hindu wedding, you will find what DJ लगा हुआ है. बाहर से ही बहुत सारा आवाज़ें सुनाई पड़ी. You come to know that there is a wedding over here. So times have changed. So that is why it says that despite his huge success in this celluloid world meaning कि उस टाइम में जब ये सब चीज़ें सक्सेसफुल थी, बहुत ज़्यादा he was a hit. Despite his huge success in the celluloid world, Bismillah Khan's ventures in film music were limited to two. Vijay Bhatt's Goonj Uthi Sun Sehnai and Vikram Srinivas's Kannada venture Sanadhi Apna. Itna ज़्यादा he was popular, but then also in films his only 2 songs were being played, and that is what we see in Vijay Bhatt's film, that is Goonj Uthi Senai, and then there was this Kannada venture, Kannada produced picture in which it was Sanadhi Apanna. So पिक्चरों में बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं थे, but he did have great success. I just can't come to terms with the artificiality and glamour of the film world, he says with emphasis. Because see, Bismillah Khan is playing an instrument which is Shehnai. It is supposed to be a religious instrument which used to be played initially in temples and in weddings. So he says, because you see, film world, जो फिल्म जगत जो होता है, it is a very glamorous and a very sharp type of a life. So it is quite contrasting to the nature of what Mr. Bismillah Khan is having and what is the glamorous life this film industry is having. All right. So that is why he says, I just can't come to terms with. He said, film jagat की जो चमकती चीज़ें हैं, I cannot compare my music with the music of the films. Awards and recognition came thick and fast. Thick and fast means बहुत ज़्यादा और बहुत जल्दी उन्होंने awards को जीते हैं. Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to be invited to perform at the prestigious Lincoln Center Hall in the United States of America. The first Indian to be asked to come and play in the United States of America. It is a great feather in the cap for an Indian musician to have been called at a particular hall in the United States of America. He also took part in the World Exposition in Montreal. These are some of the places where he has gone abroad and performed. In the World Exposition Montreal, in the Cannes Art Festival, and in the Osaka Trade Fair. So you must know where all he has performed. You can be asked, what are some of the places in abroad where Mr. Bismillah Khan has performed? So well known did he become internationally that there has been an auditorium in Tehran was named after him, Tahar Mausique, Ustad Bismillah Khan. He is so famous that they have built a full auditorium on his name in Tehran. National awards. Some of the national awards won by him: Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and the Padma Vibhushan. In 2001, Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award, which is the Bharat Ratna. Again, questions can be asked: what were the awards that he has won? You must mention it. With the coveted award, coveted means much desired. This is one of the most highest award which a civilian can get in his life. Mr. Bismillah Khan has won it. With the coveted award resting on his chest and his eyes glinting with rare happiness, he said, "All I would like to say is, teach your children music. This is Hindustan's richest tradition. Even the West is now coming to learn our music." So when he received the award, what was it that he said in his speech? That you should, all of you should teach your children also how to learn music. Even the Western countries, that are the abroad countries like America and all, they want to learn the music, the Indian musics or the Indian classical music. You see, nowadays you also are having, or some of you in the schools are have also having music classes. All right, and the last paragraph. In spite of having traveled all over the world, Khan Sahab being related to Mr. Bismillah Khan, as he is fondly called, is exceedingly fond of Banaras and Dumrao, and they remain for him the most wonderful towns of the world. But for Bismillah Khan, he loves to be in Banaras. How many of you have gone to Varanasi? How many of you have? Good.
Sir, me.
All right. So you also see how many of you have gone to Allahabad. Many of you must have gone to Allahabad. Those who have gone to Allahabad and those who have visited Banaras. Even I have visited a lot Allahabad and Banaras. Though it is not just like, difference between Lucknow, the distance is just a difference like Lucknow and Kanpur. So if you go to Allahabad and if you go to Banaras, you will always find that Banaras is a very exciting place. I find it is a very exciting place. I always find it as exciting because वहाँ पे हर जगह चहल पहल है. There are lots of people moving around. There are these famous ghats and also it's quite a pilgrimage place also. So it's a very happening city. All right. So that is why, maybe that is the reason, or because he has learned his music from Banaras, that is why Bismillah Khan always was in love with Banaras and Dumrao, and they remained for him the most wonderful towns of the world. A student of his once wanted him to head a Shehnai school in USA, and the student promised to recreate the atmosphere of Banaras by replicating the temples there. So one day, one of his students, he asked, "You come to USA, and I will, create an auditorium, or create a place, a music place, in which, sir, you will be the head of it, and you love Banaras so much that I will, make things which are similar to the place in Banaras, and you can feel at home." But then, what did Bismillah Khan say? But Khan Sahab asked him if he would be able to transport river Ganga as well. So what did Bismillah Khan say? ठीक है, अगर तुम पूरी गंगा नदी को भी यूएसए में ले आओगे तो शायद मैं सोचूं, which is a very impossible thing. You see something which is very, very impossible. So later he is remembered to have said, "That is why whenever I am in a foreign country, I keep yearning to see Hindustan." So whenever he goes abroad, he says, "I still want to come back to India because I love India so much." While in Mumbai, I think the only Banaras and the holy Ganga, I only think of Banaras and the Ganga. And while in Banaras, I miss the unique Matha of Dumrao, because he loves it. He loves his own country. You see, it is a very simple thing. All of you must have heard the word homesick. You feel homesick. What is the meaning of homesick? When you are out of your house in another place and you are staying there for 5-10 days, suddenly you have this feeling inside you that you want to come back to your own house. You want to come back and stay in your own house. That is the meaning of homesick. So this is why, maybe that is the reason why Bismillah Khan was so much informed of that he wanted to stay in Banaras because he was in love with Banaras. The atmosphere was so good, and he liked the mattha. You must have heard what is mattha, जो दही का बनाया जाता है. He was in love with that, and very famous mattha was found in the place of Dumrao that Mr. Bismillah Khan wanted to visit. All right, class. Another paragraph is left. Ustad Bismillah Khan's life is a very perfect example of the rich cultural heritage of India, one that effortlessly accepts that a devout Muslim like him can very naturally play the Shehnai every morning at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. Even though he is a devout Muslim means a very strict follower of his religion. Bismillah Khan used to play the Shehnai, and that also near the Kashi Vishwanath temple. All right, just to tell you that he being a Muslim was seated at a Hindu temple and used to play the Shehnai. So he is a perfect example of the rich Indian culture that we have, and Bismillah Khan was a part of it. All right, class. So we will start with the question answers of both the chapters of Bismillah Khan and Evelyn in the next class. Now, class, how many of you, after only completing the question answers of these two chapters, I will start with a part of English language before your unit test. All right, so you all think about which is the English language topic which you are finding it difficult, so that we may revise it before the unit test. Is it clear to you all? All of you, are you all there,
Yes,
or
sir.
you've gone off to sleep?
Yes,
Page
sir.
number 25. Page number 25. Can you see what is written over here? Thinking about the text.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The first one. The dash was a reeded noisemaker. What was supposed to be a reeded noisemaker?
The pungi.
Pungi. Not Shehnai, but Pungi was a reeded noisemaker. Alright. Dash transformed the Pungi into a Shehnai. Who transformed the Pungi into a Shehnai?
A barber.
A barber. A barber transformed the Pungi into a Shehnai. Bismillah Khan's paternal ancestors were. What were they? Barbers, professional musicians. What were they? Come on. What were बिस्मिल्लाह खान ancestors? उनके ancestors किस चीज़ में कौन सी चीज़ करते थे? They were what? Professional musicians थे या barbers थे?
The professional musicians.
Professional musicians. All right. Bismillah Khan learned to play the Shehnai from? From whom did Bismillah Khan learn to play the Shehnai from? Come on.
Sir. Sir Ali Bucks.
Ali Bucks. He learned playing Shehnai from Ali Bucks. Alright, alright. Now the next one. Bismillah Khan's first trip abroad was to which place? Just now we have studied.
Afghanistan.
Was to
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. Alright. Now in exercise number 2, just thinking about the text, there are what is given. Find the words in the text which shows that Ustad Bismillah Khan's feelings about the items listed below. Then mark a tick in the correct column. Discuss your answers. Yes. Bismillah Khan's feelings about teaching children music. Were they positive? Were they negative? Were they neutral?
The positive.
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 Alright. What about the film world? Film world.
The neutral.
Neutral or negative?
The negative.
I think it is negative because he clearly says that I just can't come to terms with. Can't is a negative word which is used, that I cannot come to terms with the film industry. Migrating to the USA. Did you want to go to the USA?
No, sir.
No, so negative. Alright, playing at temples. Did you have a problem in playing at temples?
No, sir.
So it will be positive. Getting the Bharat Ratna. Again, a positive feeling inside him. What about the banks of the Ganga?
Sir, it was also positive.
Positive. Leaving Banaras and Dumrao. It is
Sir, negative.
negative. Alright. Page number 26. Answer these questions in 30 to 40 words. Alright. Shall we discuss it in the next class? We will stop now. In the next class, we can discuss it. Alright.
Okay, yes, sir.
Alright, class. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Bye, beta. Bye.
Bye, sir.